Well, hello everybody. I'm trying to get my camera set up so I can make some oatmeal cookies. In the process of getting everything I need out here. These are old-fashioned homemade oatmeal cookies. Brown sugar. Let's see where my brown sugar is. Keep it in a jar. And then we need, let's see, vanilla, flour, cinnamon. Where's my cinnamon? Ground cinnamon. I guess I should have had all this ready before I started, but I've been running around doing errands this morning, so I was trying to get this done too. Three cups oats. Heat the oven to 350. Vanilla. Half cup granulated sugar. That was about a half cup there, I know. And then we've got to have 1 cup of brown sugar. I've been craving some oatmeal cookies for a while now. Yeah, I had to go pick up groceries today because I was I couldn't even make my cookies because I had to go to the store. I didn't have any oil. There's 1 cup of firmly packed brown sugar. I need 1 teaspoon vanilla. Now, some of you may have a better recipe than this. I just go by my old recipe book. It's a standby that I've had basically all my cooking life. 1 egg. Teaspoon of cinnamon. Can't believe that every time I try to do a video, one of my phones is going to go off. Cup of raisins. And I just had enough raisins because I saved them from where I cooked my peanut butter cookies the other day. And let's see what else we need. You can put a cup of nuts. I don't have nuts. I didn't buy any. So I'm not using nuts. Now I want to put in 3 cups of oats. And I'm making a mess. They're going all over the place. Yeah, and I buy oatmeal by the big container because I eat it for breakfast sometimes as well as use it for cooking and stuff. So now let's see. I made a mess here. All my peanut butter cookies are gone from the other day when I made those. I usually wait until my cookie jar is empty. This is my cookie jar. And it's empty. But I always keep my cookie jar full of cookies, or try to. That's a cookie jar that I had when my kids were home small, and it calls for just a dash of salt. It calls for cloves, but I don't think I'm going to put, well, I don't know if I've got crushed cloves or not. Let me see. I've got whole ones. Here are ground cloves. And it calls for about a half a teaspoon. So that's about a half a teaspoon right there. And now we get to mix it all up. Oh, I didn't put my flour in there. Half a cup of flour. Knew I was forgetting something. Can't forget the flour. And you add a little bit of water. Let's see how much water. 1/4 of a cup of water. That's 1/4 of a cup right there. Yeah, I bought the little kitty, my little buddy, some cat treats when I went to the store, but I haven't given him any yet. So as soon as we get these in the oven, we may go out there and see if he's around. He was out there earlier, but I had to carry stuff in, so I didn't get to spend too much time with him right then. It'll give you arm a workout just to stir it up. Because these oats are thick. The raisins get thick. The flour is thick, so. Whew. Gotta have me a little bit of water. Yeah, it was cloudy for the last 2 days. It rained yesterday pretty bad. But we needed it. Sun's shining pretty today. Oh. Goodness gracious, that is thick, thick, thick. Goodness. Well, I said 1/2 a cup of flour. I think it was a cup. So I put in a little bit more, and that will be 1 cup because this is a 1/2 a cup measuring scoop. And I know I put 2 of those in. They weren't quite full, so just a little bit more. And that'll do it. So it's supposed to be 1 cup of flour. So that should be 1 cup right there. I get ahead of myself. Yeah, usually when I want a snack or something, I'll go to my cookie jar. If I haven't baked any muffins. Goodness gracious, that's thick. Now, have to grease my baking sheets. And I just spray them with this cooking spray, and it's flavored butter flavor. goodness. I guess when it gets so thick you can't mix it up anymore, that's the time you can go ahead and, I got it on my fingers. And it says a rounded teaspoon, but I like mine a little bigger. So I'm going to put them in there by the rounded tablespoon, basically. I like a decent sized cookie. And this recipe makes about 5 dozen cookies if you make the smaller one. Like I said, I like the little bit bigger one. But you can do them the way you want. You can do them by the teaspoonful or the tablespoon. That's up to you. I may have to get my other little pan out too. We'll see. You just take them and drop them on the pan by the spoonful. I should be able to fill my cookie jar up with these though. We'll have enough of them to fill it up and have some left over probably. Have to get me out another pan. If you like these kind of videos that I've been posting on my garden and cooking and stuff like that, I hope you subscribe to my videos. That's the only way that I know that you like the content. Subscriptions are free. And the thing about being a subscriber, is that you have access to all my videos. And you'll be notified every time I post a video. So you'll never miss any of my videos. And I try to keep it in a relatively round little ball when I get them on the cookie sheet. I mean, when they get hot, they're going to spread out. So you need to keep them at least an inch apart. See if I can get any more on this. I can get one or two more out there. Get the sugar off my hands. Now, my oven should be hot, so putting them right in there. Put those on the bottom. I just hope they don't burn. And now we cook them for 12 to 15 minutes, which isn't very long at all. I'm thirsty. It's warm out there today. I forgot what they said the temperature was going to be. I think around 70. And I think it's supposed to be even warmer tomorrow. So I think spring is among us. Watch my clock up there. "10 minutes, I'll check them. And as you can see, I like to clean up my stuff as I go because I don't like to have a bunch of dirty stuff to clean when I get finished. That was both phones that rang. My cell phone rang the first time, and then my house phone rang the second time. I mean, this is unreal. Something's got to be done about these phones. I even unplugged that one, and it still rang this morning. So it don't do no good to even unplug the fool. Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, you think my little buddy's going to like these? They're cat treats. They're salmon flavored. Heart to tail cat treat, salmon flavored. Soy free, creamy center, wheat free. Made in the USA. Says no BHA or BHT, whatever that is. No wheat or soy. 2 calories per treat. It's supposed to be voted the best brand. America's Choice. So we'll see. We'll pay attention to our cookies, and then we'll go out there and see if the kitty's still there and see what he's doing. Oh, I gotta sit down. Got something in the oil in the seat. I don't want to sit on that. I dropped oil in there. Definitely don't want oil, a big oil spot on the back of my pants. I think I can do without that. Oh. But anyway, how has your day been going? Like I said, I've been running. It's 5 minutes to 2 right now. I've been running ever since I got up this morning. I had to go open the greenhouse. I came in, I drank me a cup of coffee. And then I said, well, I got to get up. I got to get stuff done. Because I didn't want to wait till everybody got off work to go get groceries. So I went ahead and got dressed and went on to the store. I just made my stop at 2 different stores. Aldi's and Walmart, and I spent way too much money. But I only spent about $100 on groceries, and that's for the whole month. And I spent almost $100 on self-medications like cholesterol medicine and cholesterol, whatever they call it, bird feed. I got another bag or 2 of potting soil because I'm going to need it for when I plant the totes. On my buckets, I need at least an inch or 2 of the potting mix in the top. I mean, I could do without it, but I decided I was going to go ahead and get it anyway. And I needed a little bit more to start seeds in because I used 1 whole bag already just in seed starts. which was quite a bit. I surprised myself. But you know, that'll help fill in the top of the totes and the buckets whenever we transplant the seedlings and get those planted. So oh yeah, they're spreading out. They're doing their thing. Whoopee. Yeah, I'm the crazy lady in Texas. There's no telling what you're going to see on my channel. Gardening, composting in place, cooking what you grow, all kinds of entertainment. And I know we don't grow our oatmeal and stuff like that in the garden, but I just felt like making some oatmeal cookies, and I thought I'd make a video on it because I thought you might like to see it. So that was the purpose behind all that. And I know all of my plants in the yard loved that rain yesterday. It just poured down for a little while. And I have to keep an eye on the, oh, I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't have put them on the bottom. I have to take those out because they're burning on the bottom before they get done up the top. I'll put them back in a minute, but I'll put them on the upper shelf. Yeah, I still need to go back to the store and get some gas, about a gallon gas in my gas can for the lawnmower. Because I need to get that thing out and get the oil and the gas in it and see if it will start and try using it. And because I hope I don't have to have another replacement. I mean, my mowers like that were different brands, but they were the string mower. The ones I bought previously, one lasted me about 14 years. I used the other one for about 15 years, no problem. All I ever did was have to put gas and oil in it. And this one I got now, the first one, I used it 3 times in my yard. And it wouldn't start. And I know I was pulling hard enough on the cord because I had used it 2 or 3 other times and pulled the cord and it started. But it would, no matter how many times I'd pull the string, it would not start this time. So I had to notify the company, and they told me to put dirt in the gas tank, take a picture of it, send it to them, and they would send me a replacement mower. So this is the replacement mower for it. And like I said, I haven't put gas or oil in it yet. I've had it for several months, but I need to go ahead and get it gassed up, oiled up, get it started, and just see if it's going to run. And use it several times and see if it's going to outlast the other one, the first one. I mean, I hope the second one does a lot better than the first one, because I don't want to be stuck with another one. I don't want them to have to replace another mower. Let's check these. They need to be in there just a few more minutes. Oh, they're looking good and they're smelling good. Can't wait to eat one of them. And you see, I'd taken some of my spice muffins out. I had put them in the freezer. And when I went to the store, I bought one of those 5-pound rolls of ground beef, and I separated it and put it in individual packages, and I had to make room up there in my little freezer to put that ground beef. So I had to take my spice muffins out to give me room. I need another deep freeze is what I need to get. I used to have a deep freeze, but it would only partially freeze, and it wasn't that old, and it came from Sears. And I had the maintenance or service agreement with them. They sent the guy down here, but he looked at it and he said it can be fixed. All it needs is Freon. But he said we're not legally allowed to put Freon in freezers anymore. So he wouldn't fix it because he couldn't get the Freon. So I got rid of my freezer. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't know where to get Freon, the kind that it needed. And then I wouldn't know how to put it in even if I had it. So I just let it go. I don't know what they put in the freezers now. They got to put some kind of a antifreeze or something like that in it. A Freon, not antifreeze. They've got to have some kind of a coolant like Freon. I don't know why they did away with that. I guess they figured it was a health hazard. I don't know. But it worked for many, many years. I don't know why all of a sudden they had to discontinue using Freon. So it's beyond me. Couple more minutes, maybe one more minute. They've been in there like 11 minutes. Put them down here so you can see them when I take them out. And it says to immediately remove them. And I'm going to have to get a container up here. And I have to climb up to get it. Usually I just let mine cool off and put them in the cookie jar, but you can get a container, like that if you want to, an airtight container that you can put your cookies in. A few more minutes maybe. Okay, those can come out, I think. But they look pretty good. They're not 100% even. Some of them are bigger than others, but that's okay. Leave those in there just a minute or two more. But they're too hot right now, really, to do anything with them. A lot of times I just take a spatula and go under the bottom of them. I think I'd like to let them cool off before I do that. Yeah, but They look good. They smell so good. Smell so good, but they're too hot to do anything with them. I got a crumb. Don't that look good? Oatmeal cookie. It's too hot for me to touch. So I had to show you like that. I got one that run together right there, but that's all right. I usually like to let mine cool a little bit before I try to get them up. Those still don't. But they're pretty good looking oatmeal cookies. Ooh, it's too hot to hold still. Man, that looks so good. It looks so creamy. Yep. It's hot, but it's so good. Okay, well, let's go out here and see if our little buddy's out here. We got the cookies done. See, they're not 100% exactly the same size, but they're close. But don't they look good? They're going to be good in my cookie jar. We'll get the last pan out of the oven. So, those kind of run together. But that's okay. They're still good cookies. So let's see, we got 12, 18, 19, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We got 40 cookies, which that's pretty good, isn't it? Look at there. Don't they look good? Let's go see if we can find our little buddy now. See if we can give him a little cat treat. Yeah, see, I gotta go put my potting mix up. Well, I don't see him. Kitty, kitty, he gave up on me, I guess. He gave up. I don't know where he could have went. He was here just a minute ago. I don't see him. Don't see him anywhere. He'll be back later on. Yeah, he'll be back later on. I can give him his little cat treats then. So, and there's my phone's ringing. Sorry about that. Allstate Insurance. I have no need for Allstate Insurance to be calling me. I have no need for Medicare to be calling me. I have no need for extended car warranties to call me. Y'all get those calls? They're annoying. But there you go. We'll get up with our little kitty later on. But there's my oatmeal cookies, my oatmeal raisin cookies, y'all. As soon as they cool off, I'm going to take them off those pans and I'm going to put them in my cookie jar. And please, like, share, subscribe to my videos. Again, subscriptions are free. All you need is a Google account. And if you have a Gmail, you've already got a Google account. And they are free. You'll never be charged with anything, but you have to go through that. You have to sign into Google, so it registers your subscription into my account, so it shows up that I have another subscriber. But they do not charge you anything. You're never charged for a subscription. So again, please like, share, subscribe to my videos. Y'all have a blessed day and weekend. I'll see you on my next video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and making these cookies with me. And I will see you on my next video. Bye now.